guys, that was the brand new amp sim Tubular from the company Mod Sound. Gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with how it's sitting in a mix. I'm gonna have that full mix for you in a few minutes, but I wanna give you guys a run through about what this whole thing is all about. Now, this is still in beta, and because of that, it's only going for 90 bucks, but I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with the overall sound of the amp sims. There's a lot to choose from, and they really do deliver the goods. Yeah, that's using their DZ sim with just a little bit of echo thrown on. They've got some nice post effects here, pre-effects, all that kind of usual stuff you'd find in amp sims. But I gotta say, the quality of the amp sim is damn cool. So what we got here is we've got our amp sim up here. We've got our selection of channels. We got overdrive, crunch, clean. Yep. Kind of clean. Oh yeah, I got an overdrive in front of that too. Of course, we've got pre-pedals as well here, so we can turn that off. Had a little tube screamer in front of that. And if I want to throw maybe a little bit of chorus on that. Let's throw a little bit of that Velvet Verb on there. So I made up a couple presets here just to show off a couple of the different amps. So that was their DZ sim. Here's the Ed 2120 Mark III. Yeah, that's kind of heavy as fuck. Actually, I really kind of like that one right there. Got a built-in gate right down here. This is, this again, really does the trick. So you can set it up for however your playing style is, and really does the job. And once again, you can throw that on and it's not going to interfere with all of your time-based effects, your reverbs and your delays and that kind of thing. It's not going to screw up with the tails. Now, one thing I've been messing around with, I gotta say, I was gonna shoot this video about an hour ago, and I started playing with the Meshuggah preset here. And this is obviously, you know, that Meshuggah style, you know, hot rodded Marshall-y kind of thing going on for like really brutal stuff. And this got a bit more twang than I'm used to playing with, but damn, it is a lot of fun. Okay, not exactly the heaviest riff. Yeah, I dial in one of the gnarliest sounding amps and I start playing 80s metal. Sorry, I just got kind of carried away. Whatever, it sounds really great. Now, I do have a gripe with this sim. To be completely honest, I'm not a huge fan of the cabinets that come with. I'm actually running a custom cabinet setup right now. That's one of the keys. to getting that awesome tone. I'm using a couple that I've developed. I'm actually going to have them as a free release in a couple of weeks. They're just still going through a little bit of tweaking, but it's kind of going to be like my Christmas present to you guys. But in the meantime, I want to show you guys what's going on. I mean, like, they went to a lot of time and effort into developing the interface for the cabinets. I'm just not particularly thrilled with the sound of them. There's a lot to choose from, but unfortunately, I don't think I would use very many of them. They're a little hard. Yeah, not really my thing. I mean, the great thing is we can choose the type of speaker and the type of cabinet it's sitting in, which is really freaking cool. And we can move the different microphones around. We've got a 57 and 421 balance here. That's great. And then we can add in room sounds as well. Let's see if I can find something at least somewhat passable for cabinets. Let's start out with a CEV30. Is that a Celestion Vintage 30? I would think so. That's pretty bright. Sounds like somebody got one of the mid-2000s Chinese vintage 30s. You guys have seen me test the vintage 30s extensively, and the new ones are not like the ones from about 2006 to about 2016. Yeah, it sounds like what you mic'd up there was one of the ones that was not quite so good. Ouch, that's fucking painful. Yikes. Cool thing is we can definitely move the virtual mic around. And it looks like there's some virtual room controls here as well, if you want to add some reflections, that kind of thing. Like I said, I love the interface here. This is really great. Let's play with a global Titan Bright here. Maybe this will help take some of the nastiness out. Nah, that just rolls off all the top end, which isn't what I want either. Yeah, the tightness control isn't helping at all either. And this is the thing. I don't want to shit on them too hard here because it looks like they put some real effort into it. I'm just not sure the cabinets are quite ready for prime time yet. Once again, this is beta software. So here's hoping they can step up their game when it comes to the cabinets, because I think that is really lacking. Like, we'll go through a couple different choices here so we can see if we can find anything more palatable. Now, just to be completely upfront with you guys, this is a sponsored video, and the only reason I agreed to this video was the fact that they said, okay, no problem, we'll work on the cabinets. There's even some talk I might even get involved with helping these guys develop some better IRs. We'll see what happens down the road. Personally, I'd love to see it. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see that as well brought into this amp tech, because I think what they've got here is something cool. They just need to be looking at the right speaker. Let's just see if we can get anything sounding a little better than what we got right now. That's definitely not my favorite. Oh, cool. Looks like we got some Jensens in here. Neo Creambacks. I love Neo Creambacks. I've had some great results with those in here. Honestly, that sounds kind of interesting with the cabinet turned off and just using the speaker. That's somewhat usable at least, but again, I think my favorite fact about this whole cabinet simulation thing is the nice big on-off switch right here. I think the idea of being able to go outside and use external IRs and just dial it in however the hell you want is a big selling point for this amp set. also have a selection of pedals here in the front. I've got the little green screamer on here, but you know, we've got a little compressor, clean boost, comp, that kind of stuff. It's all great. Post effects, once again, really cool stuff. Not too bad. Of course, it all comes down to how well this amp sim works in a mix. And for that, we've got my good friend Mercurial from the SMG Discord, and of course, Jackson Ward on drums. Hit it! Here's the cool thing. It's not all just super high gain stuff. If you want, you know, edge of breakup kind of thing. Oh, tweed bass. Yeah, that's kind of fun, I guess. I don't really play the, ooh, twin verb. Here we go. I think I need a little more gain than that. BE100. Okay. That reminds me of a certain friend of mine who builds amps. Wow, that really does the twangy thing, that's for sure, that Friedmans are famous for. Not bad. J squared, I have no idea what the hell this is. I think they've got like 10 different amp sims going on this, so I think there's enough for everyone's taste. I got a, ooh, super plexi lead. Okay, now I was reading in the documentation we're supposed to be able to get a wah-wah in here somewhere. I haven't been able to find it though. Is there anything about, well, we get some extra amp settings with bright switches, all kinds of goodies here. We can tweak up the EQ, and then the power section to get it to, you know, drive a little bit differently. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, let's see here. Simple comp, compressor, flange. Ooh, here we go. Delay, wah-wah. Let's throw that out. Wow, I think that's the first time I ever played a wah with a mouse wheel. I'm sure this has got MIDI compatibility or whatnot, so if you've got a MIDI controller that does the wah-wah thing, you can totally hook this up and away you go. Oh, and then we got the 2C+. Again, this one I thought was a little bit on the bright side. Yeah, this was, of course, made famous by all those Metallica records. It's a little thin for my taste. Let's crank up. Oh, the mids are cranked. Presence is back all the way too. Oh, that's a little bit on the bright side. The slow is pretty cool though. Yeah, not too bad at all. I'm just going to keep going through here. What else we got? Yeah, we're back on the tiny combo. Yeah, there's a lot to play with here. AC30. Wow, let's see what we got here. Cool, does that. Jeez, there's a lot to play with in here. I gotta say, I was pretty impressed with this here, the Whiz. Actually, I was so impressed with the Wiz. For the full mix demo, I actually used 2 of the EVHs and then 2 of the Wizzes. So we had 4 tracks total, and I thought it made a really interesting blend. So that was pretty cool. Bottom line, what do I think? I think for 90 bucks, this thing's kind of a steal considering just how robust and capable the whole thing is, how many features are stuffed into this. That's kind of hard to beat. There's a lot of other amp sims that will charge maybe even more than this for like 1 amp. This gives you 10 of them. I'm not so impressed with the cabinets though. If you've got some IRs of your own that you like, I'd say use those. Of course, my opinion is kind of meaningless in all of this. Your opinion is the one that really counts. So if this kind of fits into your budget and has the amps that you're looking for, you might want to check it out. What's great is there's a free download you can check out over at modsound.co/tubular. Got a link in the description below. Once again, you can get the whole thing for only 90 bucks, so that's kind of a steal as well. Now, if you guys are wondering what guitar I'm playing here, this is made out of something called Rafane. It's a new composite material, and I've got a video detailing what this is all about right here.